Good morning, everybody. How we doing? Happy Sunday. What's everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're back with another video here with our expansion franchise episode with our Quebec Nordiques. And today we're going to be taking on the Columbus Blue Jackets at Nationwide Arena. So we actually aren't going to be finishing the month. That'll be Tuesday. But yeah, if you guys are getting videos, I'm going to leave a like, subscribe, and notification. Hit me up on Snapchat and my socials in my bio. So let's get into this. All right. So like I said, we are going to be not finishing the month today. We'll finish it on Tuesday, which means Thursday we'll take on the Rangers here. So yeah, let's get into this gameplay. Actually, maybe we will, depending on alternate. Shoot. No, we have a lot going on. We have a lot to do today with streams, so maybe not. We do that Winnipeg, Carolina back-to-back later.
Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, he'll be along in just a moment. I'm Mike Everett, and we have a team tonight that just come off a shootout win. So, well, that's feel pretty good, Doctor. You get points, doesn't matter how you get them. At the end of the day,
yeah, exactly.
Competition. Their goaltender made mistakes, and their goal scorers found a way to put the puck in the back of the net. The Blue Jackets are hoping to end the game tonight a little bit earlier and not leave it to the shootout. They understand the importance of winning games, whether it's in regulation or overtime, rather than letting the game get to a skill competition like the other night.
Skill competition? That's not what it's called.
So let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game.
The final line of defense.
Victory, he gets the start.
284.917 save percentage for Sergei Bobrovsky.
He's starting this game. He won the last one.
Martin Jones has been excellent for us in this team.
One of the Canadian-born players to earn Olympic gold in Sochi, and when he broke in with the Avalanche, was on the all-rookie team.
We got more, but we got to play.
The Blue Jackets had a lot of things clicking in their last game, and it resulted in the...
Oh, wait, who's blowing up my phone? People already blowing up my phone. Oh, people start trending me. That's not. And YouTube notifications.
Save there. Pearson. Moving it to Landeskog. Smart recovery by Duchesne.
Alec Martinez is making his debut. Alec Martinez and Brendan Leipzig, the two guys we made trades for in yesterday's. Yes, Landeskog. Alec Martinez gets the... Where is Leipzig? Oh, fudge. "17 minutes left." Yeah, I was just doing stuff. Oh, apparently that Artem Zagdulin guy that I had to look up his name. The point. Pedersen. Dickinson. Martinez. Wait, let me see something real fast. I gotta do something on the lines. Edit lines. What line is he on? Oh, no, he's not. Oh, he is in the game. He just hasn't played. He hasn't jumped on the ice yet. He just hasn't jumped on the ice due to not that line not being out there yet. That makes sense. Wait, who's 44? That Leipzig? No, he might be 38. Zarnik. What? One toe. Hurting. Udawara shoots. Pocket. Oh, 15 is Leipzig. I'm gonna have to change his number. I'll change his number. I don't know if Leipzig's still in the league. I'm gonna have to look him up after this period. Leipzig and pocket. Leipzig on the assist. Good. Pierre-Louis Dubois. Moran. 10:37 to go, first period. This game was made 5 years ago. Let me see if Brendan Leipzig's still in the league. He's not. He's 31. $11, $19, $27, $32, and $30, $46. What's the change number to 32 or 46? 46. I'll go 46 after this game. I'll go 46 because I think Jones is 32. No, Jones, not Jones. Sorry, Grubauer's 32. No, I think he's actually Alec Martinez. Tanner Pearson to Gravel. I think Alec Martinez is still in the league. Let me look. Hold on. He is. He's. I'll throw him at 25 because I don't know he's 27. Did he ever wear the number 27? Let me look. Alec Martinez. He did. Oh, yeah. Alec Martinez did wear 27. That's what number he is now. $6:16 to go first. Once I'm done with this game, I will change jersey numbers will get changed. Because I gotta change Leipzig and the other one. Leipzig and Leipzig. Martinez, you can stay 27, buddy. 5-4-1 in their last 10. That's not bad. Miles Wood. Stop by the goaltender. Come on, Sherry. Put it in. Oh, good save. 4:10 to go. Yeah, we actually are going to be. But Miles Wood up the series. Sherry to Wood. John Stazarnik. Shot stop. Wood. Good stop. And then Leipzig. Leipzig, Georgian, King Genders in the moon, buddy. I should have done that before stream started.
Columbus is transporting the puck in the neutral zone. And he dumps it in. Can he generate something? Takes that pass. A long scorcher.
Seven. 2-12. Second period of play. Let's go. I need Columbus to get a goal. I wouldn't mind Columbus scoring. I think on this stream, to make this stream go quicker, I can start talking about like teams off seasons. All right, so I'm going to start in the East here on the AL East. Starting with the Yankees, obviously they brought back Bellinger. They brought in Ryan Weathers. They brought in, what else did they do? They brought in, I'm not sure. I mean, their big piece was Cody Bellinger. They brought back, not Tommy Pham. What's his name? Trent Grisham. They brought back, who else? I mean, they lost Luke Weaver. They lost Devin Williams to the Mets. What else did they do? They didn't really do much. I mean, there wasn't much for them to do. Overall, I really Overall, I didn't really hate their offseason, but I wish they would have done more. But with that being said, I'm gonna give them a C minus. I'm gonna give them a C. All right, the Red Sox, they lost Alex Bregman. They brought in IKF. They brought in hold on. Let me see if I can find like off-season news for every team for this winter. Off-season grades. There you go. Verlander returned. Yeah, Verlander went back to Verlander. Detroit got Verlander. Grades for all 30 teams. And at least Braves B+. They brought in Robert Suarez. They brought back Rajo Iglesias. They did it. The Braves didn't really do much, but whatever. Marlins A minus. What? They brought in Ellen Casey, Dylan Lewis, a lot of guys that are in there for a lot of guys for the off, for like in the return for Edward Cabrera. The Mets, they lost Brendan Nimmo, Edwin Diaz, Pete Alonso. They brought in, but then they did that and they didn't win Kyle Tucker. They brought in Boguchat, Jorge Polanco. They brought in Devin Williams, Luke Weaver. They brought in, who else? They brought in Freddie Peralta, which was a good move for them. But overall, B. I'm saying a B for them. Phillies are a C minus. They got rid of Nick Castellanos. They brought back JT Realmuto, Kyle Schwarber. That's about it. So the Phillies did that. They didn't really need to do much either. The Phillies. They brought in Adolis Garcia, so that's about it. Nats, they brought in Paul Taboni. They brought in a lot of prospects. They brought in Harry Ford and then some prospects from the Mackenzie Gore trade. But overall B plus, yeah. NL Central A, Cubs A minus, yeah, because they brought in Alex Bregman, they brought in Edward Cabrera like they needed to. They brought in what else did they do? Edward Cabrera. They brought in. That's about it. Reds B. They brought in Eugenio Suarez. That's it. Brewers they did nothing. F or B minus. Didn't win the offseason. They traded Peralta, who had 1 year left. They brought in Jet Williams, Brandon Sproat, and other guys. Cardinals A minus. They got rid of Wilson Contreras, Nolan Arenado, Sonny Gray, Wilson Contreras. Oh yeah, I said that. Pirates they brought in Ozuna, O'Hearn, Brandon Lowe, Joe Hawk. Jesus. Joe Stinson Garcia. That is a hard name to say. NL West Diamondbacks they brought back Corbin Burns, they brought in Mike Soroka, they brought in some other guys. Re-signed Merrill Kelly. C minus, they didn't really do much. They hired Paul DePodesta. Dodgers A, they brought in Edwin Diaz and Kyle Tucker. That's it. Padres, they lost Dylan Cease. They didn't really do anything. They brought back Michael King. That's it. Giants, they brought in Harrison Bader, Tyler Mahle, Adrian Hauser, Tony Vitello. AL East Orioles, they brought in Pete, Taylor Ward, Shane Baz. If Shane Baz, that's about it on them. Red Sox, they brought in Ranger Suarez, Sonny Gray, Wilson Contreras, IKF. Yankees, they brought in Trent Grisham. Yeah, overall, I would give the Red Sox a B minus. Yeah, the C plus for the Yankees. They brought back Trent Grisham. They brought back Cody Bellinger. But yeah. Rays, see, they brought in Gavin Lux, Luke, Jake Fraley, Cedric Mullins. Blue Jays, they brought in Dylan Cease, Kazumu Akamoto. They brought in Ben, Cody Ponce, Tyler Rogers. They just added so much. But yeah, overall, C minus or an A minus for them. AL Central White Sox, they brought in Munetsuka Murakami, which I do like that move for them. I've talked myself into it a little bit more but that's about like the only big move that they made. It was a 2-year deal, but yeah. Guardians, they didn't really do anything. D minus, yeah. Tigers, they brought in Kevin Jansen, Kyle Finnegan, Framber Valdez was their big signing. B minus, yeah. Royals A minus, they didn't really do anything except give extension to Michael Garcia. Lane Thomas. Oh, they added Lane Thomas, Isaac Collins, yeah. Twins F, they sold, yeah. Brought in Josh Bell and Victor 13, not moving. Those are moves that don't really move the needle. Exactly. AL West B plus, they locked up Jacob Wilson, Tyler Soderstrom. Yeah. B plus for them. Astros, they brought in Tatsuya and Mai. That's it. Angels C minus, they brought in Grayson Rodriguez, Alek Manoah, Drew Pomeranz, Jordan Romano, Drew Pomeranz. They brought in Kurt Suzuki to be the manager. C minus. Mariners, they brought back Josh Naylor. They brought in Brendan Donovan. So yeah, A plus. Rangers, they brought in Marcus Semien. Oh yeah, they brought in Brendan Nimmo from the Mets. Brought in Marcus Semien as well. I forgot about that. They brought in Mackenzie Gore, and that's it. But overall, A- for them. Yeah, but overall, I really liked their offseason, some of the off-seasons here. Off-season moves for every team. Obviously, we know, look, the Mets are probably still going to be good. They still have Lindor. Lindor is going to miss all of spring training, unfortunately. They still got Soto. They still got, they added Freddie. The Mets are going to be good, I hope. I hope. 2-1 game, but yeah. But yeah, that's kind of. Stop by the goaltender. Yeah, no, we're not going to play we're not finishing the month today. Because we're already at 20 minutes here. I need to score again. It's a 2-1 game. I'm really excited for baseball season to start here. If you guys didn't see my video last night that I posted on the main channel talking about the I'm going to get another video up on the main channel tonight talking about the New York Rangers and the Canucks. It's going to be talking about like the two teams that I know. Probably later once the oh crap. Here like soon. I'm going to be soon later here, not today, but in the next couple of days I'll be talking about the stop by the goaltender. Once the yeah. I'm wearing a baseball shirt. Day without baseball is like just take guys out. Sorry, I was yawning. I've been up since like 9:15-ish. A little bit before. It's up at like 10 after 9. 3:14 to go, first period. Second period, 3-1. Go back. We'll finish the month on Tuesday, and then Thursday we'll 4-1.
Lead is already enormous. Will they just sit on this now and get the horn at the end of the second? Nice pass right up the gut. Lets a shot go. Score! And that's his first goal in his first game with his new team. How exciting that's got to be. The Blue Jackets with a center ice face-off.
Oh, good save by Jones. 5-1. Wait, is it still Bobrovsky? No, it's Kincaid now. They pulled Bobrovsky, that's funny. Pocket, Leipzig, and Morin. 6-1. I think I'm gonna be good here scoring like 4. What was that? A 4-goal second? 4 goals in the second. As we score a ton, we probably won't score any in the third. They could score one in the like 2 of them. Pocket, nope. Leipzig. Yeah, those goals won in. I'm glad. Had a lot of goals. No penalties. 18-21. Yeah, no penalties. Wait, let me get some coffee. I've been talking for 25 minutes already. There we go. We got coffee. I got some coffee in my body now. Now I can talk again. Yeah, I'm really, like I said, I'm looking for spring training game to start next week. Well, coming up this weekend, Saturday, in 6 days. Or no, sorry, 5 days, because there's a game Friday. There's some games Friday.
You know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already.
6-1 us. That just tells you that baseball season's around the corner. Once baseball season starts, I'll probably be streaming in the morning. But opening day, I probably won't stream at all scores.
He got hired for that shot. Quebec's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
But if there's evening games, evening Pirates games, let me see on that evening. That game is on the. Let me see something with this team. Hold on. Oh, there's a lot of games on. You got a March 26th, 20th, 410, 140. I'll probably stream before the 410 game. On the 27th. Stop by the goaltender. Good save.
Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3. Over 5 minutes play.
Good one.
At least for one team. My, oh my, what offense we're seeing.
7-1.
Good place to shoot from, and he does. Great save. Quebec's cutting the ice at center. Shoots one.
Can you say ping? Yeah, once baseball season starts, I will probably stream as much as I can.
Good setup off the wing. Defensive jam with the stick.
Definitely during
Position in the slot. He scores.
8-1.
Blizzard's goal has taken them to an even larger lead.
And stream's not over yet. We'll be done in like 10 minutes, maybe.
Offense going. Third period of play.
Maybe like a 40-minute stream here. 11:00. Once we're done with this stream, I'll set up. I'll set up the next one, and we'll do that one. And then I'll take a little bit of a longer break.
Solid clean win. Now it's directed to Wood.
Wood.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. Good place to shoot from. Score! He's got his second.
9-1.
Quebec's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition.
What was it to start the third? Let me look. 6-1. Now it's 9-1.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Oh, broke it up. Fires. Really quick.
10:48 to go. Second period. Third period.
Oh, and a missed pass.
10:26.
Puck is thrown to Moore. Pass attempt to Sherry.
10-10 to go. To Zarnik. 10-1, jeez. Oh, 10-1. My God. 9-10 to go. I need to not let them score another goal. Actually, they can score another goal. I've seen a 10-2 game. 8:35 to go, third period. They score again, it'll be. Good save. 7:35 to go, hockey game. I bid it hard up stone. You're gonna 7:15 left. 10-1. This is a blowout. My God. Dezingle. To Murray. Murray back to shot stopped by Jones. 6 minutes left. Like I said, once the regular season starts, I probably won't be streaming as much. So that way I can watch baseball, Pirates baseball. Unless I have the game on in here, then I'll stream. Or if there's like a night game, then I'll stream in the during the day. Like this. So my phone is blowing up. It's not their YouTube infusions again. I don't mind my phone blowing up. 3:08 to go in the third. Be like a 35-minute stream. Columbus. I hate Columbus. I don't hate Columbus this year. Ever since I've always hated Columbus, but ever since that whole thing happened with the Johnny Hockey RIP.
Directing that one to Sherry. Passing one off now to Pedersen.
2:04 to go. 2 minutes left.
Oh, that was a bad pass. Okay, back out we go. Let's see what happens here. Now it's directed to Zarnik. Oh, here's a chance now to give away.
Stop by the goaltender. 10-1 with a minute left.
Approaching the final minute in this game.
The blowout.
Swept on to Silverberg. Skates it into the zone. Lets it go.
I'm gonna see a 10-1 win here. I'm giving them a 10-1. I'm getting a 10-1 win here. 24 seconds to go. Third. Oh. (11-1). But 29.5 seconds to go in the game. Leipzig 14. I need to switch Leipzig's number. I've seen an 11 game. Not recently, but 8.
Has it and moves it through center ice. On the outside, a shot and a save.
11-1 your final. 18-1. 39 saves for Jones. 39 saves for Martin Jones. He gives up 1 goal. That's just by my Amawa. This is a 35-minute stream. Well, like I said, we'll finish the series. Finish the month on. Have we had an 11? Nope. All right. Well, like I said, we'll finish the month of January on Tuesday. But I am going to do this real quick. I'm going to change Leipzig's jersey number. I'm going to change him to what number is? Okay, Grubauer is 30. Oh, no one has 32. I'll go 46 for Leipzig. And then Let me see what number Alec Martinez is. He did wear 27 for the Kings. Okay, so I'll leave him at 27. He's fine at 27. The only one I had to change was Brendan Leipzig to 46. But that'll do it for me on this one. If you guys like to come to do them, or leave a like, subscribe, and notification bell. Hit me up on Snapchat and my socials, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.